is going on, guys? Welcome back in. Schedule 1. We got a busy day ahead of ourselves here. Let's get our product off the shelf. We only have 20, which is not super ideal, but it is going to be enough to go meet Molly, which in the last episode, the end of the last episode, we met Molly. We got ourselves a new dealer. So let's go talk to you. I want to trade some items. Let's give those to you. And now she's going to be off and running. Cops are right there. Awesome. Love that. We have a little deal ourselves that we can go take care of. We can go see Mrs. Ming next at Bud's Bar. And then I think I want to kind of focus on getting that, what is it called? The sweatshop all ready to go for our new business venture. And then once the sun goes down, we go to the warehouse. We're gonna see if we can start organizing that. Purchasing what we need. Customers not. Oh, she wants two of them. Okay, there's two of them. Sorry about that. There you go. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look what we need over here because I don't even know what's left. It's been quite a while since we've been over here, so we got some shells. We'll keep the shells. We can actually probably take this stuff. Let's take that and that. Now we have empty shelves all over the place. This is empty back here. I want to keep the shelves for now because we're gonna need it, I think, for the new product. Let's get rid of this. That's full now. Let's get this thrown away in the trash. And then the mixing station, we'll probably want to keep the mixing station, but we'll probably want to get rid of those tents, I would assume. They're the old school tents, like the basic ones that you get at the very beginning of the game. So we definitely don't like need them anymore. I don't know if you can sell them. Let's go see if we can sell them at the pawn shop. We actually haven't been over there yet. So let's take this. What else? Can't really get rid of that. We don't necessarily need the bed, but let's keep the bed just in case. And then maybe we reorganize a little bit, or we keep this as is, and we'll see how big, like the chemistry station. What else do we need? The lab oven. We'll see how big those things are. Maybe they can fit in the back here. I'm not sure what the most efficient way is, but let's go over to the pawn shop and start there, because we're also going to need to track down Benji. Benji's got all the money that we need to be able to purchase all that new stuff, and fairly certain you can't use a credit card in there. So we're gonna need all the cash we can get. Is this the pawn shop? Beautiful. So what's going on, Mick? I'd like to sell you something, and I want to sell all of these. Total 125 to 500. Let's see how this works. Best I can do is 320. Let's go up to 420. He caught me in a generous mood. He can do that. Well, you know what? Didn't make him angry. He made 420 bucks. Got rid of those things. We're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead. Meg wants one of these. Let's do it for the afternoon. She's going to be behind the pawn shop. Beautiful. Begins in 1 hour. I wonder if she's already here. That would be super ideal. She is not, though. She is not here. Interesting. Peter File wants two of them. We can do that for you. Let's see. We got 13, and so far, so we're down to 10. We got 10 to play with. Let's open up our phone. Benji's sitting on only $1,600 in cash. We must have just pulled that money from him. She hasn't sold. Oh, we need to assign her customers. Duh. That was dumb. Okay, Chloe, Doris. I don't, just kind of going down the list here. I don't know if it really matters at this point. Jerry, how many more can I give you? Let's give you Mick. That's 8 of 8. Perfect. So now you're actually going to start selling. He's only got 1,700 bucks, which is kind of annoying. Are you going to show up today or what? And I definitely don't think we have enough money yet to, I think that's Meg right there. I don't think we have enough money to buy the business that it wants us to buy. That might be after we get this crystal up and running, so guess we'll just kind of twiddle our thumbs here. Just casually walk down to your spot, I guess. How far are you gonna go? Alright. That was easy enough. You want one of them. Looking good. Alright, so now we need to go to Sauerkraut Pizza. Or Sauerkraut Supermarket, whatever it is. The shipping containers. Whoa. Don't want anything to do with the cops. And then we gotta call Shirley too, because we gotta get that pseudo. I don't know how much money that's gonna be. What's up, Peter? You want your 2. Looking good. Let's get away from you because I don't know what that stuff does to you. Let's see. Shirley's our pseudo rep, so let's see how much we can actually order from you. Order limit is 520 or 10 items. So can I do 8? I can do 8. Can I do 9? I cannot do 9. I can only do 8. Not 100% sure how far that's gonna last us, but that's fun. Let's see. Let's pull up our dealers again. He's got 43. She's got 100. So we're gonna go find Benji, get his cash, and give him the rest of this product that we have. Let's see. Highland gun range. I know where that's at. That should be like right here, I think. Not entirely sure where the cops are, but we'll try to get this done pretty quick. And of course, there's no one here, so that kind of stinks. Is that not Highland gun range? Yeah, it's Highland gun range. So there should be someone back here, but there's not right now. And it expires in 3 hours, so I don't know what they're waiting for. Oh, this guy just casually taking his time, giving me the side eye. That's fun. Let's go ahead and do your thing. You got one coming your way. Beautiful. Get out of here. Have fun. Have fun with that. Let's see. What else do we need to do? We need to find Benji. Where's Benji at? Map. This is Benji. Oh, we're actually about to cross paths with Benji. Perfect timing, Benji. Should be coming down these stairs. Beautiful. I want to take your money. I also want to give you all of that, so you're good to go for a while. You can get out of my face, though. We'll go ahead and sell this to Ludwig next to Bud's Bar. Are you Ludwig? Hello? Yep, he's Ludwig, just taking his time. And he wants only one of them. Ooh, I don't want to give you all 9 of them. Just want just the one. Alright, what time is it? 3:20, so we still got some time to kill. Let's go see how much those businesses are, maybe. And then that way we at least have an idea. Because we're going to have to spend... I think we're going to have to spend something like $5,000 to get this crystal business up and running. So let's see. Where's the realty place? It's got another one. Might as well get all the money we possibly can. We'll do night for you over by the basketball court. Beautiful. Where is the... I think the realty's on this side of town somewhere. It's not that. Not... Here it is. Beautiful. Alright, so let's see. I want to purchase a business. We have enough currently. We have $4,000 for the laundromat. But that's like all of our money. And I think we're going to need a significant amount to get this crystal business up and running. So let's do that first. And then we'll see if we have any money left over. Because I don't think the whole laundering thing is a real problem for us just yet. So let's find out where the basketball court is. And then we're going to go over to the warehouse. Okay, we'll wait for the cops to go by, though. Don't mind us. Don't mind... They go in the basketball court? I didn't know that. I didn't even know there was an exit on that side. Good for them. Alright, so Peggy wants two of them, right? Oh, that scared me, man. Okay, that's fine. And then where's this dead drop? Dead drop's gonna be behind the taco ticklers. Beautiful. I think we can get that real quick. Hopefully these people don't. Oh, okay. That's a skate park. Where's the taco tickler one? Is it on this side of the building? Yes. Okay. Okay, so the cops don't need to know anything. Let's see. Shirley, we already got that. We got to find out where her stash spot is so we can pay her back too. Got to get in that good standing so we can start not doing dead drops anymore. All right, let's go in here. We're looking good. What does Oscar have for us? Oscar, we need. I don't know how far this stuff goes, but let's see. Let's see what we can get. Let's get maybe like 5 of each. That's only $400. Okay, and we're gonna need a chemistry station and a lab oven, right? Lab oven, acid, phosphorus, and a chemistry. That's everything we need. It's only $2,400, so we're actually doing pretty darn good there. Now let's try to get home. Or okay, cops are right there. Cook liquid crystal at the chemistry station. Purchase a business. Okay, so let's see if we can at least get this set up and see what the process is like to actually start cooking this stuff. Because right now we got some passive income. Both dealers are set up, so we don't have to worry about making these deals. In fact, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take this off the market for right now. That way our phone stops blowing up. And we're just going to try to get this set up. So let's put this stuff on the shelf for now. Let's get this off the shelf. And then, oh, these are pretty big. Okay, so if we maybe do one on one wall and one on the other wall, that's not bad, right? Because you can still get in here. Okay, beautiful. And then we have a old school packing station that we can upgrade in time, and we have an old school mixing station that we can upgrade in time. So let's go ahead, take these things, and see how this works. Provide ingredients, so one of each. It's a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio, and we're going to make this liquid M. It's going to take 8 hours. Holy crap. So can I just put all this in there? Okay. Aha. Okay, so I didn't do very well in chemistry in school, so let's see if we can make this happen. Okay. And then we need to add this, right? Whoa. Okay. And a little phosphorus. I don't know how much, but get it all out there. And then did I miss with that one maybe? Shoot. Let's try that again. All of you go in there. Acid goes in next. I hope there's not like an order of which you have to do this stuff. Oh, get out of there. And then, okay. We gotta stir this together. Lower the boiling flask. Okay. Pour the mixture in the boiling flask. Okay, easy enough. Step-by-step directions. Raise the boiling flask over the burner and start the burner. Okay, hold this down. Okay. And we're in progress now, and we have 8 minutes before it's done. So let's get this cleaned up. This I can already tell is going to be a very messy process. So let's wait for these 8 minutes to go by, and then we'll see what happens next. All right, we finally made it to the last of those 8 minutes. What do we got? Okay, so we got liquid here, and now I'm assuming we need to put it in the oven. Begin this. Okay. And what? We just close it up and boom. Okay. Another 6 minutes on that. Okay. But we can start this in the meantime. So at least now we got the first one out of the way. That was the hard one. Now we can start this and have them both going at the same time, which is nice. But what I want to know is when that's done in the oven. Let's see, put this in here, right? When that's done in the oven, how much is that going to yield? Is that going to be worth this much time? Because I feel like we go much quicker. Well, I guess maybe not. Growing and everything. Maybe it's not quicker, but I definitely want to see a couple things. Get back here. Get back here. Come back. We lost that forever. I want to know, is it one, how much you get out of it, and then two, are we going to sell it for a lot more than we are the green stuff? Because if that's the case, we're going to be maybe converting from one to the other. Maybe do one thing really well instead of spreading ourselves too thin. But I don't really know. I don't know if the customers are only going to like some are going to like the green stuff, some are going to like the crystal stuff. I have really no idea how that's going to work. So we'll wait for this. We'll get this done. Wait for this to go at the same time. When this is done, we'll kind of attack that and see what's going on. All right, exciting times. Our first cook is almost done. There it is. Let's open this up. And now, okay, so I've definitely seen this in the show. I think we're gonna have to smash it up. Okay. Now what? Now what do I do with? Is this just the finished product then? Got a couple minutes left on that. I guess this is just the finished product, yeah? We don't have any baggies to do individuals, so it gave me 10. 10 per cook. Okay, interesting. Let's back out of this for a second. It's our very first one. $70. $70 base price, and it's only 60% addictive. Whereas we're selling this for 120. 100% addictive, but significantly more than just like the basic OG. So, and that was 0%. So, not too bad. I'm really interested to see when we start mixing things, like how much does it only go up to 80, 90, 100, or are we going to be 200, 300? Who knows? But we're going to get into that in the next one. Let's see what we have left. That was 10. This will be another 10. And then we have 3 of each, so 10, 20. You know, we're going to be sitting pretty good with some product, get it out to our dealers' hands. We're going to do that in the next episode. I'm going to kind of fire away, keep grinding here, cook what we have. And then in our next one, we're going to replenish our supply, kind of set everything up where it's a more modified, more efficient way of doing things in the sweatshop. And then really see where things take off after that. But if you guys haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment, and we will see you guys in that next episode.